Hello viewers, I am Professor Dr. Sharif Hussain. Today my topic is organic food and food additives, nutrition and health benefits. This is very interesting topic and it will be very helpful topic for the listener like students, academicians, researchers and others. We can see here first what is organic foods. Organic food is referred to the fresh or processed food produced by using organic farming methods. Organic food production is the process of growing without the use of synthetic chemicals such as human-made pesticide and fertilizer. Organic foods includes fresh products, meats and dairy products, as well as processed foods such as crackers, drinks and frozen meals. The market for organic foods has grown significantly since the last 20th century, becoming a multi-million dollars industry with distinct productions, processing, distributions and retail systems. This is called the Britannica 2022. So this is the very good topic nowadays. We know organic foods and hybrid foods. Most of the people choose organic foods. So we can see now here productions, organic farmings, how we can produce organic foods. Organic farming is an agricultural system of organic plant productions like fruits, vegetables, cereals that uses biofertilizers of organic origins such as compost, manure, green manures, bones meal and others. And different techniques we can see here: crop rotations, intercropping, cover crops, back cuttings technology, spacing and companion planting. So we can see here categories for organic labeling in organic foods. In the United States, there are 4 different levels or categories for organic labeling. For standard, we can see 100% organic. This means that all ingredients are produced organically. It also may have the USDA seal. It means United States Department of Agriculture. Then organic, at least 95% or more of the ingredients are organic. And then made with organic ingredients contain at least 70% organic ingredients. Less than 70% organic ingredients, 3 of the organic ingredients must be listed under the ingredients section of the labels. So there is 4 categories, 4 standard. One is 100% organic, then we say, and then second 95% at least organic. Third, we can see here contain at least 75% organic, and then we can see 70%, less than 70% organic. So this is we can see here processed organic foods usually contains by only organic ingredients. If non-organic ingredients are present, at least a certain percentage of the foods, total plants and animals ingredients must be organic. 95% is the United States, Canada and Australia. Foods containing to be organic must be free of artificial food additives and are often processed with fewer artificial methods, materials and conditions, such as chemical ripening, food, irradiations, and genetically modified ingredients. And you can see here organic foods productions, procedure and technology. There are a lot of technology now involved in producing organic foods. We can see here crop rotations. The use of the plant crop rotations that includes forage, legumes is the key means by which nitrogen is supplied to an organic systems. This is the crop rotation. The most effective of these legumes is most US locations like alfalfa, though often species are also effective. Then we can see other here different type of cover crops and green manures, also one kind of technology. Then livestock manures. Farms that produce livestock are in proximity to confinement operations have the advantage of the access to animals waste. So we can see here poultry manures can be used, chicken, dog, goose manures are used for organic fertilizer. Then you can see bone meals. Bone meals is the mixture of the finely and coarsely ground animals' bones and slaughtered house waste product. Then we can see here blood meals, different of bloods, dry bloods can be used here. It contains nitrogen, potassium and phosphorus. So you can see here shading, also one kind of technology to produce organic foods. Then mulching, here we can see the process of covering open surface of the ground by a layer of some external materials is called mulching. Then bark cutting, we can see here bark cutting called ring barking is the removal of the bark from around the entire circumference of either a branch or trunk of a plant for the development of fruits quality. Then we can see here different types of cutting the barks. By this way we can produce organic foods. The composting, also one kind of composting, a mixture of the ingredients used to fertilize and improve the soil for organic foods productions. Then we can see fish meals. The source is the fish. Rotten fish can be used for produce fish meal. And then we can see leaf extract. Different type of leaf extract can be used. Leaf extract is used as biopesticide, as organic means of organic food production in lieu of chemical used. Olive leaves is the staples of the Mediterranean diet, which scientists study for its potential to prevent chronic diseases. Research points to lower rates of illness and the cancer-related deaths among populations. Then we can see here the positive effect is due in part to the powerful and health boosting benefits of the olive leaves. Olive leaves extract is a concentrated dose of the nutrient in olive tree leaves. Difference nowadays we can see in the market olive leaf extract and fruit extract also. Then we can see here pruning, light penetration and grafting. This is one kind of techniques. Also we can use, by using this technique we can produce organic foods. Hosan et al. 2003 we studied this in Japan, and then we produced the organic fruits productions, peach fruit productions, different types of fruits by using light penetrations. Flower bud percent was higher and fruit sets was lower in interstock related trees than in control. Then we use these types of techniques, and fruit quality was greater than other techniques. We can see here different types of scientists worked also. Peach tree structures, the following seasons after summer winter pruning. By pruning techniques also can be used here. This is to penetrate the more lights, and then it causes more photosynthesis. Then produce the fruit color, develop fruit color. In winter season, less photosynthesis happened. That's why fruit color does not develop. Here, more fruit color developed in summer pruning. So here we can see grafting involves the joining together of the plant parts by means of tissue regeneration without hormones or chemicals applications. Grafting is just joining the graft. Then this is called the image of grafting, scion and rootstocks. These two parts, right? We can see a fruit extract as organic means. Also different types of fruit extract can be used by pesticide and the antifungal components. Handle and olives fruit extract can be used and by pesticide for organic food productions. And also other different types of fruits also can be used. We can see olives, fruits and the waste, and also others fruits we can see here. Different adding powder fruit extract to natural products enhance their viscosity and texture and nutrient content. The other technique we can see here, thinning. Thinning is the process of removing excess fruit, flower, leaf or root to improve plants' growth, flower and fruit size and quality. By thinning techniques, it can be produced organic foods. So hydroponics, also other techniques. Hydroponics is the techniques, methods of growing plants using mineral contents, nutrient solutions, either organics or inorganics, without soil. This is without soil, plant production without soil, UG without soil. So hydroponic is often defined as the cultivation of plants in water. You can see here different image. Jason 1997, he also did this on experiment, and especially leafy vegetables can be used by this way. There we can see interstock grafting for developing organic foods. We did this study in Japan also we did, and after that we did many experiments using interstock grafting for developing organic foods. Here we can see control and then interstock as grafting used as organic means for organic fruits and these productions. Bark-ring, different types of ring we used, and then we got many data. Now the other scientists they used and developed the organic foods by using bark ring, different types of rings, cutting the bark here, and then produced the partial ringing and cut continuous and partial ringing, meat cut 1 week. 1 week we cut here and continuous. Then we can see here the sugar content cannot pass because of the cutting means hindrance, and here sugar content can pass. That's why we can see different types of the fruit color develops due to the concentration of photosynthesis and sugar are different. A, B, C, D is A, B, C. This is A and this is B. So this is also different color developed in different treatments. Fruit additives and nutrient value from Bougainvillea bract. Now we can see flower developed. This is very popular ornamental plants due to its content, color, flowers, petal, which bears a lot of pigments and used as indoor and outdoor flowers in most areas with warm climates, including Australia, India, Malaysia, and other countries. So you can see here, it can be used as organic food additives by applying organic materials and technology. Different types of, we use here bark cutting, and then produce the very colorful flower color, petal color, and then develop the food additives. This is a thinning technology we used for hibiscus flower. We thinned many flowers and then developed the color and used as food additives. It contains the chlorophyll and carotenoid. Then we can see other techniques, composting for producing organic foods, composting for plant growth and nutritional developments, mixture or composition of the decaying organic materials from crops waste like leaves, straw, fruits waste, and manures used to improve soil structure and provide nutrient is termed as composting. So you can see different types of the waste can be used here, and then produce the compost. After that, this compost can be used in the land for development of the fruits or vegetable plants in lieu of pesticide or inorganic fertilizer. You can see here different types of methods we produced. This is called the corner of the garden is a pit method. Pit was made spacing 1 meter depth and width 50 centimeter. The figure we can see, and then the debris was added like tomatoes, plants, waste, leaves, rotten tomatoes, rotten brinjals, fruits, and others. Different types of straw, pea plants, and gourd plants and leaves. So different types of the rotten fruits and vegetables used here, and generally high in nitrogens, and produce compost. It contains high nitrogens. So here we can see, then it can be used for development the crops, and as organic means organic fertilizer. Preparing of nano composting also can be used by this way. Nano-sized particles can be made from all the biomaterials in composting preparations using the methods described above and other procedures as same as composting. Then comparative studies of organic and inorganic potato productions. In potato production, we did this study, Hossain et al. 2003, and then we can see here, this is the very important. We use different types of the fertilizers, organic and inorganic, and compared the productions, and we got the very good results using the organic fertilizers. Then intercropping and line spacing for organic vegetable productions. This is one kind of intercropping and line spacing. Intercropping is one kind of organic means to produce organic vegetables and fruits, and line spacing by maintaining different type of space in different lines, and then it's also one kind of improved method for organic productions, organic food productions. Organic food additives produced from fruits, vegetables, and the cereal crops. Now we can see food additives are essential parts of the contemporary food systems, providing definite advantages in terms of people's ways of life. You can see different types of like acids. Also different types of citric acid, malic acid, tartaric acid, acetic acid, oxalic acid, tannic acid, and the others acids. We different the source of fruits, different types of fruits, apples, this is the pineapples, tea, coffee, palms, and also others. So here different foods. You can see that this one kind of the called food additives, and then acidity regulators. That is anti caking agents. Different types of anti caking agent also here, like magnesium carbonate, also starch anti caking agent, and also here we can see yogurt, juice, fruits. This acidity regulator, they regulate the acid. Antioxidant. Antioxidant is a molecules that inhibits or prevents the oxidations of other molecules. And this is called antioxidant. This antioxidant very high in organic foods, and we can see here this is also one kind of food additives. Bulking agents also different. Bulking agents increases the bulk of volume of the foods without altering its taste. So food coloring, this also very good. Natural food, we can color the food by using the organic means natural color. We can extract this from the bougainvillea flowers, hibiscus flowers, different types of flowers and fruits like dragon fruits, and then this alamanda flowers. It contains very good food additives, color. Then also contains the flavor. Flavor is mainly is sensory response to the stimulations of the taste buds and others. So you can see a nutrition fact of broccoli, also one kind of good vegetables. You can see contain vitamin C, potassium, manganese, iron, and we can use this list of additives for broccoli, like lecithin, lactic acids, and flavonoid, and then antioxidant contains. This is also food additives we can get from broccoli. And training, pruning, grafting for organic tomato productions. These are types of the, now we can produce the tomato by using different types of organic technology. This is instead of using fertilizer, then we can get the bumper productions. Now grafting, tomato graftings also you can see here. Then we can produce the fruits, tomato fruits. Organic sugar productions from fruits. This type of the sugars. We can see here organic sugars is the type of sugars found most commonly in natural food sources, since it is less processed than more conventional sugars. So these sugars is, we can see different types of source from dates. From dates we can produce it, from also other fruits we can produce this organic sugars. So this is new also. We did this, we published this paper, and also date sugars very good, and we can extract it as the organic sugars. Then we can see organic biomedicines and biopesticide medicinal, herbal and nutrition plants, different types of nutritional plants. We can use garlic also. We can use as medicinal medicines from garlics, biomedicines. We can use the onions also, one kind of biomedicines. Ginger, also one kind of ginger tea, also others, one kind of biomedicine. Ginger, stimulant, spasmodic, and also diaphoretic. Ginger may be used as stimulant of the peripheral circulations in case of bad circulations and cramps. So then ginseng, this is one kind of herbal. This is a ginseng herb has a long history of use as the alternative medicine. This is also only biomedicines. Then we can see here Pigaga is called Thankuni. This can be used as biomedicines. So these types of biomedicines and organic source, as organic source, it can be used. Nowadays we can see here. So we discuss this type of organic means organic fruits, vegetables, flowers, and different types of leafy vegetables, leafy fruits. It can be used as organic sources, as organic food. So, and this is the literature side references, different types of references from our study and also other science study. So this is today this topic, organic food additives and organic foods and food additives and its benefits. So this is a very good topic and new topic nowadays. This is very important for the student, academician, researcher, and those who are interested in learning of this topic. Organic foods, there is two types of foods now: organic foods and hybrid foods. So nowadays we can see organic foods is better than hybrid foods. So this is, so thank you very much for listening and this topic.